From November 1st, the drivers of Newfoundland and Labrador are allowed to put studded tires on their vehicles for the next 6 months. Steel Honda mechanics are spending busy time to cope up with the high demand. According to the production manager Jody Warren, studded tires damage roads every year, yet people put them on to feel safer behind the wheel. But he says the reality could be different.
The coefficient of friction between your tire and the asphalt is greater than a steel stud and the asphalt. If you had two cars in the exact same situation, the car with the studs is going to take longer to stop because it's actually going to slide.
Jim Brazil is a defensive driving instructor at Safety NL. He says choice of tires is important for safety.
A studded tire has a greater chance of hydroplaning. So if you're driving really fast because you have a studded tire on and think that it provides a greater level of safety, well, in certain conditions it doesn't. It actually can lead to an increased chance of hydroplaning.
Warren says people oftentimes use studded tires without knowing the purpose.
What a stud is designed for is it goes in your tire to give you a better bite and ice. So let's say you're in a province like Manitoba. Manitoba is too cold for salt to be effective to melt the snow and the ice that's on the road. So they just put sand down on the ice, and that gives your car a better grip. And then the added feature is if you put studs in your tires, the studs will actually grip into the ice so you can drive over the ice better. Here in Newfoundland, however, very rarely in the wintertime are we driving on a road that's actually a sheet of ice. We use salt. Salt melts the snow and melts the ice. So for the majority of the winter in Newfoundland, we're riding on either bare asphalt or wet asphalt.
Brazil says tires alone can't prevent collisions.
They think because I have studded tires on, then I'm able to drive closer. Well, that's questionable if the conditions are such that no matter what you do, that 3 seconds is not enough. Your experience in driving is going to be the biggest factor in terms of collisions and upset, that sort of thing.
Warren says tire technology has come a long way.
I understand that people have been taught forever. My grandfather said always have studded tires on your car. I mean, back when my grandfather's day, they used to put chains on the cars and the car tires to give them grip, right? But a good winter tire in our climate is the best way. I mean, studs in Newfoundland, in my opinion, not optimal.
Whether it's safe or not, drivers can use studded tires till the end of April. Shakib Ibn Rashid Rivu, Kicker News, St. John's.